Hey guys, how are ya? Welcome to August. I made it through July. My birthday was July 28th. I'm 57 now. I think I look pretty okay. If you don't look too close. um, yeah, I think I'll make a personal vlog now and then I'll make a second video about crafty stuff. Yeah, that'll be fun. I've been working on my paper crafting a bit. I know, so we'll talk about The Sims. And this, I just gotta notice here to clear that out. Yeah, about The Sims. So I've been working on Rainy's Rainbow, and I hope you guys will watch it. I'm not sure what channel I'm going to post this video on, but I think I might. If I post it on the July Lioness, maybe I'll set up a playlist with my machinima on there because it needs some exposure. But I kind of hate to mix up what's on the channels. But since I talk about The Sims so much, I think it would make sense. So let's see, what's a canoe? My book, Mindy Peppermint, is now up for sale. So I'll have to add links to the web page. They actually gave me a web page. So what I did was I sold my house last summer and moved into an apartment, so that gave me some cash. So what I did was I hired this company to publish my book, Mindy Peppermint. So I've just finished. I paid them an installment for over a 10-month period, and I just paid the last installment. So now the book should start bringing in money. I hope. God. Oh, it's hard to watch money dribbling out every month and nothing coming in. Fun. Very nerve-wracking. I wonder that's why I have chronic stiff neck, tension. But it's a nice little book. Let's see, do I have a copy of it? Within arm's reach? No. I have one. I have copies in the closet. I have a copy in my bedroom, but not here. Oh well, okay. That's it. Whoa. Dizzy. Ascension. Yeah, I started it's for the past, I don't know, month now, or maybe more. I haven't had a normal sleep schedule in 6 months. I can't remember. I used to be able to be pretty comfortable with going to bed at 1 a.m. and getting up at 11 a.m. That was pretty regular. And then things started fluctuating. And now I'm doing, I don't know, the past month, I just wanted to not be asleep in the dark. I don't know why. I just didn't want to. Felt like I needed to stay up at night. So I'd be going to bed at 3 or 4 a.m., lying in bed until dawn, sometimes sleeping a little bit, getting back up, coming in here. This is a recliner I'm sitting on. And I would lie on the recliner, maybe watch some videos. Sometimes I turn off the computer and fall asleep in the chair. Sometimes I fall asleep in the chair while the video was going. I do that a lot. I just like doze off for half an hour or something, I figure I'll let it go because whatever it's playing, I'm supposed to absorb because it's usually a like a twin flame video or something. So yeah, I would end up going to bed at 3 a.m. and I hope I'm not bothering the neighbors. It sounds like they're getting up anyway. Go to bed at 3, lie in the bed for 2 hours or so, and then get back up and fall asleep in the chair. So then I'd move from the chair to my bed, so I'd end up sleeping like 10 a.m. until 2 in the afternoon. And that's like been or 3 or 4. And I'm just like, well, that's what my body wants to do. Go with the flow. So then lately I've been having, like last night, about 3 hours ago, it's about 6 a.m. now, or almost 7. No, it's about almost 6. I started getting, well, really cranky for one thing. I was very cranky all day yesterday. And then just around 3 a.m. I got these headaches and I'm dizzy and my ears kind of like filling up and I've had a stiff neck for months. I mean, coming on and off. But it's all ascension symptoms, so it means I'm ascending. Yay! Okay. At least I know why I feel like this. I don't, otherwise I'd be thinking, do I have a brain tumor? So that's what's going on physically. How are you guys doing? So you're not alone. Oh, somebody said something on a live stream about twin flames that totally triggered me, and I left a comment that was a little too honest. But I don't know, I've just been feeling like some of the people that are I don't know, yesterday, well, and a little today, now still too, sometimes I think people don't have any spine anymore. Oh, that's all right. Well, that's just your journey. I mean, how can you it's like, oh, I'm beyond this or something. It sounds like the people around here who go, instead of saying, hey, that really pisses me off, they'll just go, I'll pray for you. And when people first started saying that to me, I was like, why don't you just get mad? You know? I don't know if it's some people say it's good that you should it's okay to get mad about stuff, and others say no, that's not very evolved, that's low vibe, that's 3D, that's negative. I don't know. I think it's okay to get upset if you're upset, right? You don't want to suppress it. Everything is shifting. Everything is shifting. But sometimes I think people, I don't know, they talk about self-love. Isn't that kind of a cop-out? We're just saying being selfish? Or selfish, oh no, that's the ego, that's 3D. Well, you're supposed to be, if you're this highly evolved person who's like unconditional love all over the place, doesn't that mean you're compassionate and you care about you care about other people's feelings, right? You can walk a mile in their shoes, right? But then, oh, well, don't forget about yourself. I don't know. I think about, well, people here would say, what would Jesus do? But I think about, how about Mother Teresa? What would she like? Would she, I don't know. I guess there's this balance. You have to be balanced about it. That's what it comes down to. But I'm seeing people who seem so self-absorbed. And what kind of irks me is this has happened on multiple occasions now. They act all compassionate and, oh, what do you want to talk about? And then so you tell them and they're like, you don't hear anything. They don't respond. So why do you say that stuff if you don't actually mean it? Or, oh, I'm so busy. Well, then why'd you say it? Don't say it if you don't mean it. I don't know. I don't get it. I'm all about just be honest, be sincere. If you want to help somebody, then you better help them. If you say I want to help you, just ask me, and so somebody asks you for help, then you are obliged to help them because you said that you would. Keep your word. Keep your word. Don't be like, oh, a lot of them you get sob stories. Some of these card readers, they give you this sob story of why they are 6 weeks behind on their readings. Oh, well, I was in the hospital for 5 weeks and then my dog threw up on my hair, and so that took me 4 hours to go to the beauty parlor to get it washed out and re-dyed, and then I was so exhausted by the time I came home that, well, that's why your readings are so late. And, oh yeah, namaste. I mean, what is this? Is this like hypocrisy or irresponsibility? Or I'm just like, am I waking up to hypocrisy? Or am I slipping back into 3D? Or am I purging? Or what is, I'm not so sure I buy into as much as I used to buy into. They present this, here is how you're supposed to be. And so you look at it, oh, okay, this way, that way, 5D, 7D, 9D, crystals, purging, trigger, I mean, the whole lingo of everything. And oh yeah, your twin is coming, so let's do a reading to find out what the Divine Masculine is thinking. And the Divine Masculine always has these excellent excuses for why he hasn't gotten off his butt and showed up, and it's never his fault. He's not being a jerk or anything. God forbid we should call the Divine Masculine a freaking jerk. Oh no, if you feel that way, it's you, 'cause he's your mirror. So the Divine Masculine is perfect. Can do no wrong, walks on water. Ugh. I swear I am so dizzy right now and I have such a headache. Oh, let's change the subject. Let me just have some water here. I have gotten so thin, folks. And all my clothes are too big, and I don't have the money to buy smaller clothes. But Publishers Clearinghouse is on the 31st. So maybe, right? Let's manifest that. This one's pretty good. It's $1,000 a day for the rest of your life and $50,000 up front. So that's $50,000 up front plus $365,000 a year. Not bad, not bad. So I'm taking that money and I'm gonna go see my twins show. I'm gonna take a trip there, and then I'm going to come back home and get some junk settled, squared away. And I'm going to leave again. Oh, I'm going to get a passport. And once I have my passport, I'll probably have to go to the doctor. Whoops, haven't done that in a while. Ah, well, here's hoping I'm not diagnosed with something. Anyway, once I have my passport, I'm going to take a freaking cruise. Oh, yeah. There's this island. Now, I hope I say this right. Archipelago, isn't it? Bunch of islands in the Caribbean. Archipelago in the Caribbean. Anyway, I want to go there. I looked up a cruise there, and I can, what I would need to do is get my butt to Fort Lauderdale, and the ship leaves from there, and they have a cruise, I think it's the first one is November 8th, and it's a 24-day cruise, and it goes through all the different Caribbean islands, woohoo, and back. I'm like, oh yeah. So I certainly want to check out this one particular nation. And I'm not telling you the name of it because it's kind of been undiscovered. So it's a secret. But I've really been checking it out. And I've been watching videos of it, and oh, it looks so perfect. And my Andy, one of my spirit guides, said to me, hey girl, how do you like this place we found for you? You mean there? Yeah. Like, whoa. And don't worry, your twin will be there with you too. Yeah, sure. Maybe in my heart anyway. Only problem with moving there is it's an independent nation, but it's still like a sovereign state somehow of Great Britain. I don't know exactly how that works, but because of that, if you want to take your pets there, they have to be quarantined for 6 months in either Great Britain, Australia, or New Zealand for 6 months. So what? Does that mean I have to go live in Australia for 6 months before I can move? Or I have to board the pets in Australia for 6 months? I mean, I don't know how exactly that's going to work out. If I want to, or else give them up. I don't want to give up my babies. But that's PITA, pain in the, yeah. See, I'd love to figure out the logistics of things. I like to really look before I leap. So I like to have stuff all planned out. I am not a spur of the moment type of person. It gives me comfort to plan. It helps me manifest a plan. Oh well. And then my twin says, don't worry, we'll be there. We'll go there together. And so he's got his idea of how he would manage all this. But that's just his higher self talking to me. And there ain't no physical guy like talking to me on the phone, making plans with me. He's still doing his showbiz stuff. This would be like a retirement plan, I guess. You know, there's so much stuff I'm trying to pin down, but I can't. So here I sit. So what I thought I'd do, changing the subject to my Sims, I think I'm going to finish up Rainy's Rainbow have like maybe, I just uploaded episode 5. Um, I think I might be able to finish up season 1 with episode 7. So we'll have this, like the season finale around episode 7, depending on how I can get this game to cooperate with me. So I do have in my head what I want to do. So then I'm going to go back to Sims 3, and I will get back to Wish of Pentacles. And now that Mindy Peppermint, the book, is out, I want to resume the Mindy Peppermint series because I thought that was really cute. I really loved doing that. That made me very happy to make that series. And I love that theme song. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da. Such a cute song. Oh, I love that little theme. It's by what's it called? The name of the band that I found. This is on YouTube Audio Library. The group that recorded it is called The Green Orbs. ORBS, The Green Orbs. It's so cute. And the name of the song escapes me right now, but it really, I hear it in my head every now and then, and it's like they're telling me, get back to Mindy Peppermint. Okay. It's funny, I think I heard that song pretty close to the day I got the email from the publisher saying your website is ready. Ooh. And it's a neat website. It's got the trailer for the book on it and links to where you can buy the book. And so they better be marketing it now. I think that's next. I paid them enough money to do all this stuff. They better be marketing it. So I will add links to my Mindy Peppermint playlist. I think I'll put a link in the description for each video to the author's website for Mindy Peppermint so that the people who watch those videos will know where they can buy the book, which is what inspired the Machinima series. Yeah! Another thing I want to do in Sims 3 is my favorite simmer, James Turner, the Sim Supply. Years ago now, back before Sims 4 was released, so we're talking around 2013, I think, he released a series, a tutorial of how to use Sims 3 Create a World. It is software where you can create your own Sims world and then you play it. So it's your own custom island or whatever. He made an island and he called it a Luna Island. And he put his Sims on that, and I think he had a series where he had him was actually playing a Luna Island. But he did make a tutorial series for how to create a world, and I just found it a couple days ago. So once I get out of Sims 4, because my hard drive, I have an external hard drive, but I don't like to have both Sims 3 and Sims 4 on that external hard drive. So what I do is I swap back and forth between 3 and 4. 4 just kind of irritates me. I don't really like the look of it. I don't like how it's so inclusive of the way things are these days. I'm a bit conservative, and I don't really like the rather liberal point of view that Sims 4 is attempting to perpetuate. Sims 3 is not as politically correct, so I like Sims 3 better, and I like the graphics better. It's got more of I don't know, kind of an interesting mood to it that I like. But I am way into like island life now. So I want to try my own island, making my own island just like James did. Hope I can figure out this software. I have enough computer memory to do this. It he did like a 15 video series on how to make his island. So it's a project, but I could do it piecemeal. I mean, it doesn't mean I have to, what I would do is have different, it's not even a part of the game, it's separate software actually. So I can record Mindy Peppermint and Wish of Pentacles, and upload those videos, and then when I feel like it, work on my world. But I think it's so funny that it's called Create a World. I mean, don't we all just want to create a world? Isn't it all about manifesting? Oh, that's so funny. Okay, well, I was sort of feeling a little better. Less triggered, anyway. So now I've vented a bit. So I hope you guys leave me a comment if you feel like it. I don't even know who watches my videos. Nobody comments. One person left a nice remark about Rainy's Rainbow, and it really made my day. Like somebody watched it and liked it enough to say something. Wow! I feel so invisible. So it was nice to feel visible for a minute. I don't know. What does it take for people to actually talk to me? Am I that annoying that nobody wants to say anything? Are people so absorbed that if they don't think to say anything? Have I just annoyed everybody, offended everyone? I don't know. I'm just honest. What can I tell you? Okay, so I want to do my crafting video, and maybe Laurel will show up, because he's growing fast, my baby cat. And they're upset by these energies too. I mean, my older cat, Sandy, in the middle of the night, he just cries. He won't come back to the bedroom and that's where Laurel and I are. He will not come back to my bedroom. He won't lie on my bed at all. He just sits out in the living room on a table and cries and cries. And it's not like the litter box is dirty or he's hungry or anything. And I'll go out and say hi to him and hold him and cuddle him. And so he's lonely, but he won't do anything about it. So he's probably feeling disoriented by all this. Poor guy. We'll get through it. Okay, guys, it's just been me. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna make my little crafty video now. Should be a lot shorter than this one. Later, Gator.